Before we begin, I want to announce in the fall of 2026, I plan to release an end of season showdown with 2 other mystery half slices. As I receive the boats, the contenders will be revealed in my initial impressions videos.
Where is it? Oh boy.
The Waka Skuxx is a compact half slice that's quickly won me over. Every time I take it out, I find new ways to have fun on the river. I picked up the Waka Skuxx Deluxe a couple months ago and have been paddling it ever since. After spending some quality time in the boat, I believe it's now time to talk about it. In this episode, I'll be sharing my initial thoughts and impressions. The Waka Skuxx Deluxe is 8 feet long, 26.8 inches wide, and weighs about 44 pounds. It features a 13.5 inch bow height and 11.5 inch stern height. 73 liters of volume, and it's designed to support paddlers between 132 and 265 pounds. That's a big range.
Time in the water.
Yeah, huh? Brand new.
Good for you.
Yeah, thank you. It is right out of the packaging. It will not look this pristine ever again. So a really important thing that I do, especially for the smaller half slices, is I add a bow bag. Nice thing about bow bags is if you swim on big water, your boat essentially becomes a big flotation device. Puffy Skuxx. First scratches of the boat. This thing really tracks. Whoa. When you lean, that is weird. Okay, on its edge, you feel the secondary chine kick in. Feels like it has more initial stability than secondary. Okay, let's see how she rolls. That's super easy to roll. Very, very easy to roll. We have to find the balance point. Starting to get the hang of it. I don't need to throw or lean anywhere close to as hard as I would in any other half slice I've been in. So I'm fine tuning that point. I've had a few skips that feel good. I really like how it jets and moves around the water. Woo! that. That feels really good. So my knees feel a little loose in the boat, but I think I just have to get used to that. I might be able to put some foam up there, make it a little bit nicer, but I don't know, it could just be a Wakka thing that I'm not aware of. This boat feels so loose in a hole, it's unreal. This boat is awesome. I just had to get used to its balance point and where it sits nice on its stern. And wow, it came to life. Woo!
Lately, I've been making a point of including other paddlers' perspectives in my reviews. Their insights add depth and accuracy, often bringing up details I might have overlooked. My good friend Jack tried the Skuxx out at Harvey's in the summer. He had tried the non-puffy version in the UK and normally paddles a Steez. He shared his thoughts on the Skuxx Deluxe.
What's your first impressions of the boat?
Pretty sick. And it's like wide, super stable in big water, and it's short as well, which means it turns on a dime, but it carries the speed really well. You feel like you can like duck in and duck out, and it's not really messing you about when you're in the water. What's insane is like when you start to surf, it's really awesome. Like it spins really quickly, you can drop the tail. You're not feeling much like you can disconnect the tail as well, it doesn't catch. Yeah, it feels like paddling under a creature that has like ultimate surfing ability. Pretty good fun.
I completely agree.
Hi, so I'm helping Gord out with more of a beater perspective on the Skuxx Deluxe. I'm a third-year paddler. I spent this entire season in mine, and I absolutely love it. This boat has been great on the Rouge, on the Upper Gatineau, the Ottawa. It's just all-around fun. I prefer river running and river play, and these compact half slices are my preferred boats. Skuxx Deluxe basically is a combination of the strengths of all of the other ones with some added benefits. Great connection, great comfort. The double rails, let you get loose or grab depending on how you load it, so it's great in the hole, it's great on waves, surfs beautifully. It's an easy boat to roll, so it gives me a lot of confidence to try new moves, new rivers. The stern for me is pretty easy to get down at my size. Like Gord, I run the seat in one spot forward. The other great thing about it is so small and playful that you can take a relatively low consequence familiar run and turn it into a really demanding training ground, if you like. I credit probably my most significant improvements to the time I've spent in this boat, but I know some amazing paddlers out here who've been, running the Seven Sisters Falls in it, which is a testament to its versatility. So it's definitely a home run for Wakka.
This is my first Waka kayak and therefore my first experience with their outfitting system. Overall, I'm impressed. The backband offers solid, comfortable support, and I like being able to keep the hip pads loose so I can slide them up above my hips. At 5'10" and about 190 pounds, I find the stern incredibly easy to engage, almost too easy. Early on, I struggled to find the sweet spot where I could dip the stern without getting pitched too vertical and falling back. Sliding the seat one notch forward completely changed that, giving me a much better balance and control. You do want to take care when adjusting the seat, as it's super easy to cross thread the bolts in the brass inserts. I modified the thigh braces because my legs and knees felt too loose, with no real resting point no matter how I adjusted the foot block. Using contact cement, I attached a soft Velcro liner to the foam in the thigh braces, which let me add the bee's knees inserts. This setup locked my legs in securely and drastically improved my connection and stability in the boat. For stern stalls and tailies, I've found it is best to ease the stern down as if I'm in shallow water, then feather my weight back once it loads. That approach gives a smoother, more controlled initiation. I find the bow loads beautifully for loops, and on a wave, the Skuxx feels loose, fast, and highly responsive. I'm eager to see how it performs in spots like the Clearwater, Skookumchuck, or Harvey Passage at higher water levels. I've already managed a few blunts and think cartwheels are definitely on the table in the right feature. The initial stability is really good. The secondary stability, however, is particularly non-existent, as the tail volume tapers aggressively and lends very little secondary support. The stern stability is focused primarily on being submerged. That said, the boat is incredibly easy to roll, not just for a Wakka, which is broadly considered a bit challenging, but by all standards. For a short half slice, this boat isn't slow. In fact, it feels surprisingly fast when compared to the Piranha Firecracker, medium and large, Antics 2 medium and large, and even the Hot Whip, which felt sluggish to me. The Skuxx really moves, making it more competent and secure in bigger water. I recently paddled it on the Thompson and had an absolute blast. I'm looking forward to pushing it harder on some Class 4 runs in the new year. So what I can say is this is a really fun boat, and I highly recommend you get out and try it. And also let me know what you think. If you've paddled the Skuxx or the Skuxx Deluxe, let me know your thoughts in the comments and we'll chat about it. Anyhow, thank you and see you next time.